are you playing? Nine Souls and Wu Chang. I've heard of Nine Souls. Somebody else, I think somebody on stream recommended it at some point. It sounded cool. Oh, the gold didn't update. My stream settings for TikTok have been so weird lately. They lost all of my notification sounds. I thought they weren't playing, but they actually lost them. They're not playing them correctly anymore. So I have to re-upload some of the. I had like a Metal Gear Solid noise. Like it could have been DMCA. Like that's totally possible. But all right, I'm all set. So welcome into tonight's stream. We are taking it easy this week, but that still means we're playing games. We're just not going to start anything big until next week. We are starting Resident Evil next week. So if that's something that interests you, please come check it out. It'd be really fun. Chaos Springer over on TikTok. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Nine Souls is like a Metroidvania. Well, hello, Chaos. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I missed all you guys last week. I know I streamed last night. I didn't see you. It's okay. But no, I'll say it one more time, and then we'll get going. I had to take a little break last week from streaming. We had a family medical thing where I had to take my wife to a procedure, and it didn't go so great. So we had to go to the ER and hang out. Everyone's okay, but not a great time. So I just wanted to like take a step back, and now I'm back. So it's all good. But we are doing great. Everyone is doing wonderful now. Well, as good as can be. All right. So tonight's stream, I'm going to play the Ocarina of Time Randomizer, if that's something that people might want to check out. I just want to keep it light, don't want to start a whole new playthrough or something. I think I can get through it pretty quick. We're going to do one of those. I think I might finish it tonight. If not tomorrow, we'll finish it tomorrow. I do want to show off a Tomodachi Life. Alex, thank you for those likes over on TikTok. Thank you. I do want to show off a Tomodachi Life stream for just a little bit. I think I want to show off my wife's town, my wife's island, and we can make some characters for her and have them in her island or something. But yeah, you're glad things are doing well. Yeah, she's doing okay. She's doing much better than before. It was very unfun. But yeah, we'll show off her freaks. She keeps calling them her freaks. She keeps calling them. But it's very funny. So, all right, I am ready to get going. So let's cut the music. And let's get going with some Ocarina of Time Randomizer. We're going to have a good time. All right. Man, my light feels so bright tonight. Like something about my camera setup is a little blown out. But guys, thank you for all those likes that we're getting over on TikTok. Do really appreciate that. Okay. This is a good time to troubleshoot something. Am I getting doubled text? I am getting double text. Why am I getting double text? And it is that chat. Yeah, it's over the live chat. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just move it. Maybe it'll just live here for now. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm not gonna mess with it too much tonight. Hopefully it works out okay. There we go. That's better. Hey Jeb, how's it going? Just want to say have a nice night. Well, thank you. You had a late night. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope everything's doing okay with you. Hope you're doing okay. I know you were just here yesterday, but I like saying it. Hope you had a good Monday. Hope your work week's going well. Your favorite Majora's game? Favorite Zelda game is Majora's Mask. Very good. I love Majora's Mask. I'm so intimidated to do the randomizer for Majora's Mask, but I love that one a lot. That was the one that I traded a bunch of stuff for the limited edition cart. There was like the gold cart. I have it over here that has like the holographic effect on it, like for Majora's Mask. Yeah, so I traded a bunch of stuff and paid a guy a lot of money for his entire Zelda collection. It was really cool. All right. You only did Majora's Mask Randomizer once and it drove you insane. Yeah, it's tough. Am I playing the 60 FPS version? Let me check. It is the PC version. I have the frame rate at 144. So it's gotta be, it might be a lot. I don't know. All right, I don't do timers. I'm a baby mode. All right. 1 second. 1 second. There we go. You love heavy Zelda fans? Some people leave it at Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot of Zelda. That, to stop at. I know a lot of people's very first Zelda was Breath of the Wild. We play a lot of Zelda on this channel. So we have seen a lot of people come in and tell us like, oh yeah, my first Zelda ever was Breath of the Wild, It was the first game I got when I got a Switch. Spooky music, which is very great. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of people. Whoa! It's like stacked in here. All of these mean like really good things. Wait, hold on. All right, Frozewin's okay. That's an all right item. Silver scale. Okay. Bottle, which is nice. Oh no, ice trap. Hey, what's going on, Ultimate Kamara? Yes, we are doing a randomizer tonight. As indicated by me getting absolutely like blasted by a an ice trap, which is great. But hope you're doing well, dude. But yeah, a lot of people come in. Ultimate Kamara, thank you for the heart me's and thank you for the Go Populars. Appreciate that. Mallory, thank you for that follow on TikTok. Thank you. I get it. I don't know. Nintendo's made it easier than ever to there's nothing in here. I'll still get it. To play all of the Zelda games, on the Switch, you can play through like the Switch Online stuff. You play like every single Zelda game. Randomizers in this game are hilarious. Yes, I mean, very much so. But I get it. I don't know. Like Breath of the Wild's such a big game that if that is the only Zelda game that you play, like I understand, like if that's your like expectation of what every single Zelda game is gonna be like, I think they'll be really surprised. But I feel like there's a lot of people who play games now that don't. I don't know. Like they like one thing, but they'll never ever play something else if it just isn't what they like. So I get it. You were frozen today when you were doing yours, and they're missing out on how spooky the early games are. They really are. Yeah, I agree too. They really are that they are missing out on that as well. Like darker, like just really good like the level design, game design. I know this port, I'm playing the Ship of Perkinian port, which is the PC port. It does speed some things up, which I do want that. What spawns in Arwing? I don't know. Like, I don't know if I have anything in my settings that would spawn an Armwing. Also, what song do I have? I have... Oops. I don't know. What song do I have? What song is that? That is... oh, the Sun song. So, no, I don't have Saria song. Can't use it for the Scarecrow. But yeah, there's, like, cheat codes, too. You can do cheat codes. Oops. Link. Okay, so there's supposed to be mods on this. For some reason, it didn't work. But it's using the voice mod correctly, but it's not using the model mod correctly, which is really weird. A piece of heart for 40? No. That's okay. No, thank you. Why does Link sound like Ruto? Yeah, that's the mod that's supposed to be active. I'm not fixing it. That's just what Link's gonna sound like the entire game. Because he is supposed to be Malon right now, but for some reason, I don't know what it was. Ahoy there, you landlocked lover. Hello, Marbles. Welcome back. Welcome in. How you doing? You're okay? I'm glad to hear that. I hope you're doing well. This... No. Because I don't have any masks, right? Oh, wait, I do. I do have masks. How do you... Wait, how do you go through the masks? Wait, hold on. The battle theme is Ganondorf's theme. It is. It's very good. 1 second. Do I think Navi is annoying? I think I actually do like Navi a lot. I think she's funny. She's never, I don't know, like, I love that she does teach Link, like, you know, about different things in the game. Like, she's just, like, the tutorial. But I don't know. I've always found her, like, kind of charming. Progressive wallet? I'll take a wallet. Nice. I think Zelda games should have more helpers like Navi. Another bottle with Ruto's letter? I will absolutely take Ruto's letter. That's insane. This is a good start. I'm getting some really, like, good items. She can say, hey, listen, in the most inconvenient times. That's true. Whenever you Z-target, she says the same thing. But yeah, you're petting your cat's tum-tum, Marbles. That's very sweet. And that's the cat that you walk, which is amazing. I love that cat. There's a hole here. I am there we go. Found hole. I found hole. Okay. Nothing great. So we are done with masks. We will be using the goat for the rest of the game. That's one of the things I really do love about the randomizer, that they added Bunny Hood to make you go faster. It's my favorite. There is a setting to keep it on, and for some reason it's not on. I gotta go fix that. Your cat's name is Navi, so you don't think she's annoying either? Finally, someone else who gets you? Oh, that's sweet. That's adorable. I do have a weapon. It's the Majora's Mask Bunny Hood. Yeah, it is. Like, I'm glad they, like, backported it to this game. It's very good. Gyro? Thank you. Thank you for those likes. Appreciate you on TikTok. How you doing? That's the joke of Smosh saying they'd rather listen to constant Katy Perry. Nah, but I do like Navi. I like Paddle. I love, like, that was my favorite thing about Majora's Mask. Like, going into it for the first time. Volcano access? Okay. Kakariko's important. Good to know. I don't have Song of Storms. I can't open up. There's a grotto right here. Dang. But you always thought Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask were companion games in a way. I didn't know that would do that, and that was actually amazing. That was perfect. That was perfect to get me out of here. I feel the same way. Like, they absolutely are, you know? Like, one was made after the other. Like, they use the same assets and everything. Feat of Strength rewards thieves with a piece of heart. Interesting. Why is the item get thing different? That's because it's randomized. All of the audio is randomized. Link's not. Link's audio is supposed to be Ruto's. That part is on purpose. But, all right, I'm gonna go to the tree. Like, I got some cool things, but I don't think I got anything too important. I still need a weapon. Hey, look, listen. Hey, look, listen. Rather be forced to listen to constant Katy Perry. That's funny. You know your project to build the College of Winterhold in Tomodachi Life? I do remember you saying that. How is that going? Hold on. Is there a way? I'm going to look at the settings to keep the bunny hood on. Keep bunny mode on. There's so many settings. My eyes are glazing over. If I don't see it. Nope, I don't see it. What manga is that in the background? So I do have a lot of manga that I do keep behind me. A lot of it is Full Metal Alchemist. I do have some original 2006, 2007 JoJo. Yotsuba, Welcome to the NHK. Like, this is all manga I bought when I was a I was a young man, I guess, when I was 20. I worked at the, like, across the street from the mall, and I didn't have a car, so I would have to bus everywhere. So I would, like, bus to the mall, and sometimes before work. I don't have a shield. I can't get out. I can't get out of this room. Oops. My bad, yo. So just like all of Zelda first, maybe. Maybe. How you doing, AJ? Welcome back. we're doing a little Zelda randomizer detour for right now. But Amanda Culture, yeah. So I worked at the across the street from the mall, and I would buy manga on paydays, like, and I would bring it to work and keep it in my locker. I worked at Staples. So I would be, like, in the back just reading, like, a bunch of you know, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. These days, if you told someone, hey, I'm watching JoJo, I think they'd understand. Like, back in, like, 2006 or whatever, they would have found you, like, very, very odd. What do you mean this man has to eat poop? Because a baby, or, you know, some shit like that. It's very good. Bottom of the well key ring. Okay, so that gets us all of the doors at the bottom of the well. One of the settings I turned on. It was kind of fun. Oh, you can't see the screen? Oh, shit. Thank you for letting us know. Let me know. Yeah, this is strange. There we go. That's better. That works. I don't know why it's doing that, but Fullmetal Alchemist is one of your favorite animes and mangas of all time. The Lice Lessons are great. Yeah, I love them. I love the original anime when that was airing. Yo, what's going on? Yad Young Dark. How's it going, man? So yeah, I really like the original anime. I know it went in a completely different way from the manga, but I still loved it. I loved it regardless. Like I think both versions of the anime are really cool. Even if one turned to Germany, that was weird. But yeah, weird. You remember this one guy stole your copy of Shonen Jump and drew nipples on all of the main characters? I hope that wasn't me. I don't think I did that. I don't think that was me. But Fullmetal Alchemist is great. I love the manga. I love the way that they do take that story. I do love, I don't know, just like the way that they like really did finish. It's a really solid story. It actually had like a satisfying ending. Like that feels like it's so it's so unique for manga sometimes to have like actual like satisfying endings. So it was your high school. It was your real high school. Very funny. I'm gonna keep using these because it's a sign of my stick. I'm so used to camera movements, and I keep jacking it up. The first one is a bit darker than the other. Is it? Come on. Yeah, in some ways. I think I know what you mean. It definitely is. Like, the content is... I don't know, I fell in love with it, like, so much. Like, it like, defined my personality for a while. Nehru's Love, which is fine. You let your friend borrow JoJo manga, and one of the teachers told him to put it up because she'd read it before. That's funny. It is, I guess it is, like, funny now, like, to have fans of anime, fans of manga, you know, fans of Japan, whatever you want to call it, all into... Oh, I broke the stick in the right way. Keep it. You know, like, so you had teachers that, like, probably played the video games that you guys were playing. I never got that. I never had a teacher, I think, who ever played any kind of video game. Nothing. At least they didn't say it out loud. They didn't say it out loud. But she said it was too adult. I mean, was she wrong? Was she wrong? I can't do this room. Okay. I know sort of how to do the bottom of the Deku tree skip. I'm not doing it. Yeah, you're gonna get this. It's gonna break again. 1 second. It's not about yapping. You're a yapper. No worries. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for talking with us. I love talking to any chat member about anything, you know? So I'm down to talk about anything. What are people, I always ask this too, like what's your favorite anime or what's your favorite manga that you know, defined you? what weird piece of media made you? Like for me in high school, it was definitely Full Metal. I loved, you still can't see anything, by the way. This tracker's pissing me off. There you go. I love FLCL, like anything on Adult Swim, like Outlaw Star, Cowboy Bebop, all of those. All of those like were incredible. I love them so much. The anime that made you was Fruit Baskets, dude. I knew I wasn't into it, but I had some friends who were hardcore into it, like absolutely, like insanely involved with it. To the point where they were trying to do like really cheap cosplay to some cosplay event that we went to. Slayers is amazing. I love Slayers. We have some friends that we share that also enjoy Slayers a lot. But no, Fruit Baskets, like, yeah, they were trying to do cheap cosplay. So like we went to the dollar store and bought orange Jello to like try to pour into their hair to like make a fake orange. It was so bad. It was so bad. Like we we made this guy smell like orange Kool-Aid for a night. Like he was trying to hit on chicks at this anime event, which I guess was a thing. Not that I did it, but like as like what's his name, like Kyo from Fruit Baskets, like with orange Jello in his hair. It was very funny. I'll never forget that. You cosplay Misa and Nami back in the day? Nice. I remember the Misa cosplays that you did, Marbles. I do remember those. I think we have a video. Like, there's a thing I've been thinking about at like 1,000 subscribers. I don't know what that means, or followers, or whatever. Where we did like a anime convention interview video where me, as like a 20-year-old, I was talking to people at a convention. I think some people in this chat are there. It's incredibly wholesome. It is. It's one of the better stories from around that time for sure. Underrated pick from your high school's Afro Samurai, dude. That was always so cool. I got a game, right? Like, didn't they make an Afro Samurai video game like recently? Like within the past 5 years? Like when I say I watched Adult Swim, I watched a lot of Adult Swim. Do I have a favorite novel? I was really into horror novels as a kid. So I did really actually enjoy Stephen King's It. Even though it's a fucking weird book. Like absolutely just kind of insane. I liked the Harry Potter books. I didn't like love them like everybody else. Like I liked reading them. There was this one's crazy. There was this one about like a nuclear war called Swan Song that I loved for some reason. I don't know why. So those are some of the books that I really like. And then I liked reading books like Hatchet or, you know, like those like survival books, like, I'm trying to, like Brian's Winter and stuff like that. Like that entire, like, survival boys universe. Like, I was so into those kind of books as a kid. It was fun. Salem's Lot is yours. That one's cool. That one's very cool. Okay, where else can we go here? There's a shop? Shop's not open yet. Not really too much else. Let me double check. Maybe it was lit. Hatchet should not have been a kid's book. It wasn't. It definitely wasn't. But man, did I love reading about it. It was so cool. My Side of the Mountain, that was a book I really enjoyed as a teenager. Where a kid lived in like a hollowed out tree that he like learned how to like carve or some shit by like survivalist books at the library. It was very cool. The K, I think is what it's called. I read that one. Kinda dire. I don't have Zelda's Lullaby, so I can't open up that grave. I can't go to Rudo, the Zora domain. Where do I want to go? Can't go to bottom of the well. I can't even really do Goron. I'm going adult. I have very good taste all around. I try to. You know, I try to. I'm not saying, you know, be better than anyone or anything. No, nothing like that. I don't know. I just really enjoy like the stuff that I really enjoy. It does get me stuck in like very specific rabbit holes though that I will get lost in. if like I'm not checked, I will like completely like deep dive into like subjects, like franchises, media, you know, things like that. I mean, you guys can tell, like I'm gonna play all of Resident Evil. Oh, I should go to the ranch. I'm playing all the Resident Evil games because like, I don't know, it seems like a really fun thing to do, so. I seem like I really enjoy post-hardcore music too. What's an example? Lord of the Flies opinion? Piggy kind of sucked. I don't know. Like, yeah, I get he was the voice of reason, but shut up. Shut up. Just stop. Is that controversial? He was wrong, in my opinion. The post-hardcore music, yeah. If I get an example of like what that sounds like, I'll listen to it. Like, to be honest, I just listen to a lot of video game music. Nice voice line. It's so funny. One. That's a hot take. Look, I get it. Like, some of the things he was saying, you know, did make sense. Of course, you need the guy there who's like, guys, I think that we should be better people, or, you know, whatever. That's fine. But I will like to marry Malon, please. Okay. Bro died for no reason, then the rescuers show up. Yeah, that was so fucked too. Breaking Benjamin, I did actually like Breaking Benjamin back then. Like, I'm not afraid to admit that I like stuff like, I don't know, Yellow Card for a while. Back, you know, the early 2000s, like, punk emo scene or whatever was emerging. I did like it. MCR, I went through a brief MCR phase. I like the music, but I was never, you know... I didn't dye my hair black or anything like that. I dyed my hair red. You know, because that's so much better. You're kind of spot on. All right, yeah. But I do legitimately mostly listen to... Have I ever watched Man in the High Castle? I've not. But I have... I read that, I guess. I got distracted. Hello, lesbian Tom Cruise. Welcome in. Did your finals happen? Are you free from school? I know that happened for a lot of people, a lot of viewers. Their finals are over. But no, I have not watched Man in the High Castle. I want to. I want to read it. You're done. Congratulations. Jimbo, thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you. I'm the kind of person that if a book series is getting a movie or a television show, I want to read it. So Game of Thrones, when that was coming out, I made sure to read the books before it came out, before the season's finished. So I knew about, you know, events like Red Wedding and stuff like that. Project Hail Mary, I want to watch it. I haven't watched it yet. 5A's and 1B, lesbian Tom Cruise, that's so good. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. I want to watch The Long Walk. I haven't done it either. I really liked The Martian, going back to Project Hail Mary. I like the guy's work before the book, and but I haven't seen the movie. Got a 96% on your accounting final? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I should read The Long Walk. It's a lot better. Okay. It'll screw me up. It'll screw me up. Project Hail Mary will make me cry. That's what I want too. Like I feel like I know that going into it. Like everything I know about that guy's work, like with The Martian, I think he has a really good way of like creating characters, even if they're isolated or in like dire situations. You care about like them as people a lot. So yeah, that is one of the reasons why I want to check it out so much. You cried while reading it? Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. How many people have actually cried reading Hello, Sword? Hello, sword. Sorry. I will take this sword. That's an expensive sword. But yeah, has anybody actually cried? Not actually cried, like it's a bad thing or anything, but has people cried? Like, what's a book that made you cry? Manga counts. You can say manga. I do have a book that made me sob. I'll admit it. I'm man enough to admit it, man. Books are incredible pieces of media. $200 Goron tunic. It's pretty good, honestly. Oh, you can't remember it? It was Lenny. That was Mice and Men. God, that was a good book. I don't know if it actually made me cry because we read it in class. We read of Mice and Men in class. So of course I wasn't gonna cry in front of the you know, the girl I was crushing on in that class. But I did find that one very emotionally affecting, for sure. You cried reading Song of Achilles? I've never heard of that. I think a book that made me cry, and I didn't watch the movie, and I am interested about actually watching it. But the book thief, I don't know if people, I know it's like one of the best-selling books of all time, so of course people know it. But I don't know if anyone's actually here read that book. But that book, I was sobbing in my girlfriend's grandma's house that we were staying at for like a month, as we were like in between apartments. I was reading it on my Kindle, and I was like, oh my god. You know, that one did fuck me up pretty bad. Flowers for Algernon, yeah, that one did too. That one got me. I didn't have to read that one for class, but I knew it was a book that certain English classes at my school had to read. But I found like a school copy on my street that like one of the kids from the high school, because I wasn't going to the high school at the time, just like had left. So I just picked it up and I was like, oh, this book looks cool, and just read it all. I just read some guy's homework. I wish he had left left the worksheets. I would have done them. But that, yeah, Flowers for Algernon was very sweet. Oh man. I read a lot in middle school. And that was like back in middle school, we had these tests. I don't know if they still kept these, where like you go to the library and there was like a kiosk that you could like answer questions about the book, and you would earn pizza points. I actually did it. I actually earned enough points, and I was like, oh, free pizza? They got. That's the only reason I read that much and like answered a bunch of quiz questions, is because like there was free pizza at the end of it. Unrelated, but you got a new job. That's awesome. Like an internship, or what are you working with? You did that when it was in elementary school? Yeah, it was awesome. You had pizza coupons? No, we at my school, we like the kiosk, it was like this big thing. Like they dedicated an entire section of the library to it. Hey, how's it going, Caldrin OT? Hydrin, sorry. That sucks. That sucks. But that's cool. You're saying, is it a hotel in your, the city that you're normally in? Because, man, I need I'm looking at discounts. No, I'm just kidding. Adrian. All right. You plan on watching Sheep Detectives this week? Oh, yeah, Sheep Detectives. I want to watch Sheep Detectives. You're back in Hell, Arizona, known as Tucson. All right. Sheep Detectives is the huge Jackman. Sorry, I almost said huge Jackman. Had Jackman. What is wrong with me? But that's the Hugh Jackman sheep movie, right? That just came out. Is it on digital or is it in theaters only? Night at the Mute. What settings are these? I am playing the Ship of Arcadian, like season 7 settings. It has Greg the Rupee. It's in theaters for 1 week? Dang. Movies barely stay in theaters these days. They're out so fast. All right, that's good enough. Huge Ackman. I didn't get the Skulltula in here, did I? Okay, there's that. Is the bomb shop open? Can't remember if it is or not. The night shop? The 40th Top Gun anniversary and the 30th Mission Impossible anniversary. Dang. We gotta do some we gotta do some Top Gun games. Nope, nothing in there. And the only Top Gun game I know is the NES one, which is bad. But we can play Ace Combat. Ace Combat would be cool. I'd do that. You're going to a double feature of both on Wednesday night. That's incredible. Is that nationwide or is that at a local place? Holy shit, that's cool. Here's Richard. Nut. Self-funded the double feature. Oh, okay. 2 separate tickets. But they're both in theaters, which is the cool part. New regular show episode dropped today. New regular show. What do you mean? What do you mean? That show ended. The creator made a new show that also got canceled. That's crazy. There's new. I didn't know there was like new regular show like this year. You're wearing your Top Gun fit, which is very cool. Yeah, I really do want to see Top Gun in theaters. Like that sounds like, is it 40? Do the seats shake? That would be so good. Okay, we don't need a slingshot for this, right? We can just do it. I don't even have money. Never mind. I don't got no money. I do really like regular show. That was very fun. What was my favorite Game Boy Advance game? Okay, so that's an awesome question. Nothing for child quiver for adult. Okay, I knew the quiver for adult. I don't know why I was so hesitant on that one. But my favorite Game Boy Advance game. Give me a second. Think about it. Did I see the native Twilight Princess port Dusk? Excited to see if they do some Ship of Arcanian stuff with it. I did. I almost played it. Like, to be fair, tonight it was either Ocarina of Time, but that's not a randomizer. It'll get there. It'll be put in there. But it's very cool. I want to check out the PC port sometime. Your favorite Game Boy Advance game is Metroid Zero Mission. That one's good. That one rocks. No. Talon. Wait, Talon's not there. We already got Letter. Right? The settings gave me the letter. I don't have to do anything else. I can leave. Yeah, because it's open. It's open. You getting sleepy, Marbles? Well, thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, I took a break last week, so I didn't get to see you much, but I hope you have a good week this week. The Twilight Princess stuff is good. I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna go get some money. My favorite Game Boy Advance game, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. So I really liked Pokemon. Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Ruby. Those were the games I think, like, pound for pound, the most hours in any Game Boy Advance game. I think it's those. We need to play more board games. I know. Go ahead. if you want to set something up, just you and me, we could do more battleships. I'll play battleships. But Pokemon Ruby and Pokemon Fire Red, I played a lot. I was a shiny hunter. For a while, I bred eggs. I reset my game as much as possible. Your favorite was Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer? That's amazing. Night Marbles. Kelly Slater's Pro Skater. That's so funny. I think I played a Tony Hawk, some kind of skateboard game on my Game Boy Advance. It wasn't great, but shiny hunting was not for the weak. That's true. So the reason why I think I did enjoy it so much is because my funny Pokemon story is I started my first playthrough of Ruby, and my baby sister at the time, she was like 5 or 7 or something like that. She reset my damn it. She reset my game and saved over, and I had to start over. I was like, oh fuck. And when I restarted it, Mudkip purple. And I was like, oh shit, my game's broken. I was like really upset about it. And she was like, I didn't do anything, I didn't spill water on it. And I was like, no, it's okay, it's okay. I don't know why he's purple, this is fucked up. And then it like took me, I don't know, like remembering the red Gyarados to be like, oh shit, no, this is shiny. This is incredibly rare. Like you've earned me an incredible opportunity. Like I was like absolutely like amazed. Like I couldn't believe it. So I still have my purple Mudkip. He's now a Swampert. That's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. She actually helped me. Yeah. So then after that, my other sister, she had Pokemon Sapphire, and she didn't really care too much about her game. So I helped like reset her game to shiny hunt the starters for both her and myself. And so I do have the shiny Torchic and Trico that I earned with her copy. God damn it. You beat Omega Ruby not too long ago, have yet to play Delta episode. That's the thing too, is I love Ruby so much, but I crashed out on Omega Ruby. It was fun, but just something about it, I just couldn't stick with it. And Heart Gold Soul Silver, that one's probably one of my favorite DS games of all time. Oh no, come on. Come on. But other than that, Castlevania, Aria of Sorrow is probably my favorite Castlevania Game Boy Advance game. I played that one a lot. I 100%ed that game. I tried to speed run it and do like challenge runs of like handgun only and stuff like that. You're playing through Alpha Sapphire right now. It's cool. I like it. I don't know. Like I spent so much time. Oh shit! Hell yeah! That's great. Yes. But I don't know. I spent so much time playing Ruby that just stopped. I just stopped. Like when I was playing Omega Ruby, and I was just like, I just can't do it. But it's cool. I'll maybe play it someday. I don't know. I heard 3DS games were deteriorating, so maybe it's dead. I don't know. I haven't even checked that card. Your favorite console, your favorites are NES. I'll read this. You know what? We're gonna do. We have ads coming up over on Twitch. During the ads, I do stop playing, and we take a quick 3-minute break. So I'm gonna go to adult, and we're gonna do ads on Twitch while the ad break minigame plays. I'll keep talking to you guys. All we got was some coins, but all right. I'm gonna play these ads. We'll be right back. Give me a moment. Actually, I have to find the. Where's my ad thing? Where's my? There it is. There it is. Ugh, yeah, these Twitch L's, man. Yeah, this is the ad break minigame. For those that are new, you can interact with the screen. If you're watching on TikTok, you can keep tapping the screen. Do a bunch of likes, shoot bullets. Over on every other platform, if you do exclamation point shoot, he'll do shots, and you can earn points that way. Make sure to power on your games every now and again. They get messy. Yeah, I need to look at, we have an original, turn that off. We have an original Xbox I need to look at. All of the capacitors on those, apparently they were cheap, so those are all blown. People said to look out for that, which is not fun. I got to crack that open and try to solder it off, but Jimbo, thanks for the GGs. Thanks for the likes too. Appreciate you, man. Okay, I do want to read these, Kadron. What do you got? Oh, but you probably have ads. I hope not. Let's see your favorites: NES Punch-Out, Super NES Link to the Past, N64 Ocarina of Time, GameCube Melee, Wii Sports Resort, Wii U Super Mario Maker, Switch Smash Ultimate. Those are all very good games. I love that list of games that Kadron posted. Those are great. Oh, by muting, I muted the music. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, cool, he came over to YouTube. Okay, so for portables, Game Boy Tetris, awesome. Game Boy Color Link's Awakening DX, interesting. Game Boy Advance, Metroid Zero Mission DS, Strange Megami Tensei, Strange Journey, which is honestly very, very cool. What a good choice. 3DS, Ocarina of Time 3D, very good. Or Shin Megami Tensei 4, very good list. I love that. Zachary, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. We're just taking a little break real quick. You won? You won a set, but that low-key pissed you off? That's funny. Wow, what a great list, Kadron. God, if I really had to quantify, like NES is my hardest thing to actually pick. It might be Zelda. It might be oh, I can't say that. I was gonna say my favorite NES game might be Castlevania 2. I feel like that pisses people off. But I actually do really like that game. All right, thank you for waiting as the ads played over on Twitch. Appreciate you guys waiting for me as those played. Let's get back to game. And let me turn the audio back on. I should add a shoot emote. I should. That would be a lot of fun. That's a good point, Miller. Thank you for telling me that. I like that idea a lot. You encountered another hacker. You're gonna throw your controller. Oh no. Punch-Out was pretty easy. Only contender would be maybe Castlevania 1. You know what? I love Castlevania 1. That game might be the best skill expression on the system. I don't know. That game's great. But 1 and 3 are both really good. All right, so we're going to Jabu. That has to happen. We're going to the Dodongos. I'm going there now. Spirit, Shadow, Link's Pocket, and the Deku Tree. Okay. All right. But Castlevania 1 is very good. I've never beaten Castlevania 3, but I've beaten Castlevania 1 a couple times now. Skill expression is a very good way to describe it. Yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like as a player, like, you do really have to hard commit to, like, certain actions in that game. But, like, the player, like, once they're good, like, they're very good. Yeah, and, like, the game, like, once you just understand, like, what the concept of the game is, of Castlevania, it's a very solid platformer. I love it. I did get some bombs out here, huh? Modded, we're playing the PC version, Zachary. We're playing the randomizer, which means that all of the items are shuffled around. We don't know where things are. We're looking for some things so we can go into some dungeons right now to get the medallions. the randomize which ones matter, which dungeons matter. We only have to do, I think, 6 of them, 5 of them. I know they're cheated. Cheater, nice. What are your What are your favorite? What's your favorite? Castlevania pick would be Super Castlevania 4. That game's awesome. I got that game. I do have boots. I do have iron boots. Right? I made that up. I lied. I don't have boots. Why did I say I had boots? Yeah, Castlevania 4. That's like the last Super Nintendo game I ever bought at GameStop before they sold or like got rid of all of their Super NES stuff. You love this game? You haven't played it in forever? That's awesome. That's amazing. How you doing, Zeno Ben? Hope you're doing well. Overall, 3DS, the home console specifically, probably GameCube or Wii. Dude, those are awesome picks. You guys have like the best taste. But I agree. I think the 3DS might be my favorite Nintendo console as well. Never understood the difference between Ocarina of Time, then you saw a playthrough and realized they are pretty different. They are pretty different in certain aspects. But I do love handhelds. Handhelds are my favorite guy. Does that joke work? I don't know if that joke works. But I love, I don't know, like especially like the ones that like pause anyway and like let you just like quick resume anywhere. Like those are my favorites. The Steam Deck, the Switch, the 3DS, like it was game changing for RPGs. Like even now, like off stream, I started a playthrough. Nope. Of Final Fantasy 12 on my Switch, and like the fact that I can like just stop and like pick it up whenever, I love it. I don't love the game. I don't actually love Final Fantasy 12. I have issues with that game in particular. It's cool, but but you got your new 3DS XL right there, which is awesome. I love the new 3DS XL. It's a great system. You have a love-hate relationship with Majora's Mask movement and camera. It feels so unnatural after playing Ocarina of Time so much. Yeah, like I love Link's flips. Is that a real bow? It is. I have the wallet, but I don't have the money. And that's real magic. 125? Yeah. Oh wait, is that real boomerang? Huge. All of these items, I need some money. I need to get some money. All right, I do a little cheating around here. My bad, y'all. If it's offensive that I'm hopping up on walls that I'm not supposed to be. Welcome to CAC. Welcome to CAC. Here you go. It was nothing. It was nothing. Money, which is fine. That's okay. It's not cheating. Goron's bracelet is absolutely insane. Getting that so we could pick up bomb flowers. This seed's one of the greatest of all time. Also, I do still have Bunnyhood. Why don't I keep it on? Glad you can pick up a game like Luigi's Mansion, stop it in your pocket, and come back to it. That's what I'm saying too. I know game consoles these days, that's nothing. Game consoles these days do let you do sleep mode, which I abuse frequently. Like, don't get me wrong. I use it a lot. Stop. Stop. Fun fact, using Cuckoo to get up that cow HP as a child is in base logic. That is true. Yeah, I just never do it. I never actually do it. I love too much just hopping up as adult Link. Oh, that's insanely good. Cool. But yeah, so yeah, most game consoles these days can just sleep mode. But it's so convenient. I don't know. I was never a guy that liked taking up the main TV, the big TV. You know what I mean? I was always like on the second TV at my parents' house. They had the one that everyone would watch the VHS tapes, all of the the Disney Lion King VHS tapes, all that shit, you know? I had the gamer TV off to the side that would play, and it wasn't a good TV. It was just like this old, fat, like wooden CRT. That my dad like got for free, but like it played games just fine. So like I didn't complain. It didn't even have a stereo. It was a mono TV. I experienced all of the glory of Final Fantasy VII through like the amazing world of mono audio. I'm ancient a little bit. It's a running meme here. Turns out the dude you lost to the first time, you're gonna run it back? Dude, I have faith. We do Unk Chat a little bit around here. It is fun. Anyone remember projector TVs? This is actually legitimate. Like, do people remember projector TVs? Those are crazy. You won, you popped off worse than Hungry Box? Oh no. You do that at a Pokemon event and they'll ban you for life. Never get excited while playing Pokemon. It's the golden rule. Serenade Water is good. It's the like Hyrule. I'll take that. I don't have fire. I know there is a way to do fire, but I think you need a shield for it. I'm not doing it. What's the best Final Fantasy game to start with? Depends on what you are into. Final Fantasy, you can start anywhere. Like, legitimately, like, they don't really have anything to do with each other. You'll get character crossover, but not in, like, any serious way related to plot. Final Fantasy games, like, a lot of it rhymes, so just a lot of, like, SIDS, airships, you know, all crystals, all that kind of stuff. If you're into modern action games, Final Fantasy VII Remake is an awesome place to start if you're into that kind of game. I don't want to deal with you anymore. But yeah, projector TVs are weird. Okay, hold on. Leave me alone. The one with Clive. Oh, Final Fantasy 15. That's one I played zero minutes of. I don't have any opinion on that one. Do I use glitches at all? A little bit. Like I do know some of them. I'm not like really too hardcore into this kind of thing. But I know some of them. I watch enough ZFG to to understand some of these glitches. It's a better action game. Yeah, but I care more. I don't care about Clyde. Like that's the problem too with Final Fantasy VII versus Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy 16 is I like Cloud and I like Tifa. Clive seems fine, but I don't really care about, like, their story was too epic. They wanted like a Game of Thrones thing, and it like threw me off. So I've been waiting to get it on sale. So when that's on sale, I'll play it. I should check his Twitch chat. I'll see you sometimes. I do hang out in his Twitch chat sometimes. You might have seen me there. I have also I still have my head. I watch on YouTube more. Like just like how you hopped over on YouTube. The ads piss me off. That if I do see a streamer does both, I'm gonna chat on Twitch, but I'm gonna watch on YouTube. That's like the life hack for any stream viewer out there. If you don't want to deal with it, that's what you do. But you should watch wherever you're watching. That's okay. Bombs. That's okay. And nothing. Okay. What's left? We didn't do the Dompe. Sucks. You all exclusively use Twitch because the community and culture is miles better there? It is. That's absolutely true. I fully agree. For me, my community is kind of spread all over the place. Like I do multi-stream. I'm on everything. I have a lot of different sources of like people to talk to because of it, and it's honestly awesome. Like actually, like the community that I fostered across the universe, I guess, of platforms, like they're all very sweet. It's been really surprising. Don't have enough money for anything. I should check the Skull House. I fell in like I use these settings a lot on my Steam Deck. I was playing the Ocarina of Time Randomizer on my Steam Deck, and using the gyro aiming on that, actually it rocks. It's so good. So I got kind of used to playing that way. So like playing with an Xbox controller again, it's kind of weird. Give kindness and you shall receive. All right, so Deku sticks. 10's dead. 50 is a travel medallion. That's a fake thing. So 50's dead. 30 is arrows. Don't care. Progressive seed capacity. I don't really care about that. A huge rupee for 20. Yeah, I don't really care about any of that. None of that is important. Okay. It's fine. We don't have to go out of our way for golden scatulas. Scatulas? You just think it's because I'm a chill guy who cares about everyone who enters, even if they're just saying hi. I agree. I don't know. I don't want to be like, I'm narcissistic and I totally believe that, but I genuinely do. I do love talking to like whoever on these streams. It is fun. Even the trolls, like I do love yelling at them. They're kind of fun. Like that toe sniffer guy. He was actually kind of funny. I don't want to tell him when he's around, but man, what a good bit. What was that? That's rupees. I need the money. Not the worst thing up there. It's nice how much faster this is. Like you don't have to watch the cutscenes for things to open. They just like go. I should have gone the other way first. Please sell a shield. A Deku stick for $50. You can get hacked, man. That's crazy. Cool. I love getting a shield that I can't use. It's just that one guy we both dunked on for 30 minutes. That wasn't so smart. I'm just really chill. And I'm good at answering chat most of the time. I do genuinely attempt to, answer people's chat questions. I love talking about like the things that you guys bring up. Like it's one of my favorite things. There's a lot of streamers out there. Like I get it, their chats are huge, absolutely massive. I get they can't be doing everything like all the time, but Magical Fairy gifts a piece of heart. I just, I'm at a really comfortable level with streaming where I can we can have a conversation. I can talk to people. I'm just trying to have a conversation, But no, it's cool. I enjoy these. Like they're really, my streams are usually like just really like, chill. You know, like we're all, for the most part, adults. Everything's usually okay. When I watch Twitch to talk with the streamer, and it's baffling that most people don't. I feel like there is something to be gleaned from lurkers. You know, during the day, if I have a stream up, I'm working. You know, it's like I'm just looking for background noise, like while I'm working on a project or something. So I don't always have time to chat. But that's like not a like, you know, when I am like actively like watching a streamer, I love talking. I love like posting things, and if they read my comment, like fuck yeah, it makes my week. Cool. I'll take 200 doll hairs. Nothing wrong with that. It's less lurkers in general and more people who watch huge streamers, maybe. I mean, with huge streamers, I make your week. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. Who only watch Twitch to talk to the streamer? Or to talk to the streamer? Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing. I'm just here to play games. You know, that is the thing at the end of the day. So I'm here to hang out. Like whatever conversation I can see, I'll talk. I'll converse. But it's great to be able to find a safe space on the internet nowadays, and this is one of them. That's really sweet to hear, man. You love the song choice? You really hope I'm having a great night in stream. Thank you, Zesty Mage. Yeah, no, it's all randomized. I didn't pick the song. the game did that. So that's kind of fun. But I do agree, like the loss of like an internet space to hang out that isn't just like AI, like it's, I don't know. I go on things like Twitter a lot. I go on X, whatever they fucking call it. I go on Reddit, and it's just like, yeah, like the amount of stuff that's on those. Hello, that's huge. Progression. It's all just so unnatural. So the fact that I can come here and actually talk to other people, and they can you know talk to each other, it's cool to see these days. It's really cool to see. Someone big enough to where you can't chat with them, I don't get the point. Bomb Too Bag is great because at the point they have highlights you can watch. That's true. I get what you mean. I sometimes will attempt like on a big streamer, you know, like ZFG is one. Like he's not the biggest, but he's still pretty big. But then you have like, I don't know, like Northern Lion, who has like over 10,000 viewers at any given moment. Like, you know, trying to like talk to the streamer then, it's like 1 in a million. I don't need the circus. But if they do see it, you know, then it's gonna like light up your life. You're gonna be riding that high, that like, oh shit, I pissed the streamer off. But you're watching me on your TV, which is funny. I do that too. I'm a TV watcher for sure for streams. But I also understand, and this is why I stream over on TikTok and why I stream over on YouTube Vertical as well. Most people aren't watching on TVs, they're watching on their phones. ZFG is the biggest that you watch? Don't say anything crazy. Mom, I need some pizza. You wish you had a TV. Your mom just brings you in a pizza because I said that. Wow, yeah, I didn't even consider that too. There are a lot of people out there who only consume television, movies, shows, and just through their phones. Like having him listen to your bullshit in chat. It's funny. But yeah, no, so I do stream vertically. I stream on TikTok because I fully believe that that's how most people are going to watch stuff. So if I want to be on the internet, if I want to be somewhere where people are watching streams, like I think that's it. I think we're gonna see vertical video games at a point too. I'm not just saying like phone video games. I genuinely mean like we're gonna see like PC games being created with like the intent of streaming vertically. It's going to happen. I don't know why I killed that bet. you hope not? I don't want it to be a thing. Don't get me wrong, I think it sucks. I think it sucks. But like I've seen enough like weird gimmicks over time that I think it's going to happen. I can't remember if the settings have the guy in here do anything? Or is this just a D? What is this? Nah, this was just a skull. This sucks. There was no reason to go here. You watch your phone, you still prefer horizontal streams because the rest of the space is just used for chat. Very true. I do it not for me. I set up something I think looks appealing. Like I think my layouts look nice, at least nice enough. For like just my general streaming. So yeah, I think my vertical stuff like just looks good enough where it is interesting, but it doesn't have too much clutter on it. But I honestly, myself, I like watching shorts on vertical formats, you know, short videos, but streams is tough. Streams is a tough one for me. I'm glad people do it because it is really cool. You think it will be, but it won't be AAA devs. It will be indie devs, probably. Yeah, it's not horrible, but it definitely leaves much to be desired. Oh, HLR, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. And White Alex, thank you for the follow over on TikTok.
Jork it up,
Kadrian, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. This has been cool. I goofed. I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. My bad, y'all. How long have I been doing OOT randos? On and off, like not consistently. On and off, I've played randos literally since they came out. Like, my first was Link to the Past. Yeah, that was a bad first attack. But then, like, yeah, Ocarina of Time, like, I got to those, like, within a few years of them coming out and becoming big. It's one of my favorite styles of hacks. You know, it's just a lot of fun. But I'm not consistent with it. I play it whenever I do it because it's fun. I love watching races, but I'll never actually compete myself because I think I don't have the technical skill that a lot of runners, especially for like games like this or for I love Symphony of the Night. I think it's it's just too much like technical stuff. I'm just like, I'm casual. I do it for fun. If it's not for phones, what would be the point of vertical? Are there a lot of people playing PlayStation 5 on their phones? Not yet, but we'll see the PlayStation 6. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? PlayStation 6 just has a vertical mode built in. I don't think I didn't get the Deku scrub that I meant to. Off to the right side. I don't want to do it. I'm not gonna do it. Let's see. I don't have shot, so I can't get out of the volcano. I'm gonna go into Goron City. We do have bombs. I can go through the maze a fair amount. Somebody wants to sell TVs. They won't make anything for the phone. Do you remember when Sony had like a phone that didn't play like PSP game? No, Vita games or something? Like, weren't they trying the flip phone that does like a full gamepad for a while? I love an interesting Sony, but they never succeeded. They always did fucking weird shit. You've done OT randos on and off for years. You've always played no logic. You've never tried a rando in another game. Dang, that's crazy. No logic's tough. I know, you know, like we were saying, CFG does it a bunch. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it, man. The Xperia play, that's right. That's what it's called. But no, I love randomizers as a format. Like I love playing all kinds of different games. Like all the Zelda ones that I've played, I've really enjoyed. But Castlevania one is good but fair. I'm interested in the the Kingdom Hearts randomizer. I think that one could be really cool. But I'd rather just play like a normal playthrough of Kingdom Hearts. It's been years. I'd rather just do that than just be lost the entire time because I don't know. Oh shit, I don't know where everything is. What's my opinion on the Fallout games? I think they're cool. Thank you for the hammer. Thank you for making me use all these bombs to get to the hammer. That's funny. And a stick, nice. But yeah, my opinion on the Fallout games, I do think they're really great. Fallout 3 is the first one that I played. I played that one on the PS3. Had no interest in the game until it came out. Like literally that night, my buddy was like, dude, let's go to GameStop and get Fallout 3. I was that guy. I was the one who said, let's go get Fallout 3. I saw people posting about it online and I had like a free, it was like $50 back then. So I was like, let's go get it. So we got it. It was great. People watch ZFG and psych themselves out that you need to be some god gamer. Oh no, that's true. I agree with that. Like watching ZFG, I think I could, and I have attempted a no logic. There are certain glitches though that like getting into bottom of the well as an adult is one that trips me up a bunch. That's a little too tough for me. So I do get stuck doing some stuff like that. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Gotta bomb this kid. Gotta bomb this job. If an indie game makes a vertical game, it'll be a gimmick somehow tied to the story they're trying to tell. Yeah, I mean, or a porn game. I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, there are vertical games out there, and if anything, you know, vertical games exist. They're called shoot 'em ups. They're called shoot 'em ups. Yeah, I got it. Easy tricks for almost any trick, including bombing the well as an adult. That's true. Piece of art, nothing. Okay. Shop is open now, which we can go do. Downwell. I forgot about that game. That game's cool. Is that the real Ocarina of Time? It is. 30 rupees for the magic? I'll take that. Oh, wow, they have money on sale. I can't even buy it. If you want to trade again, you'd be happy to help or do one with you. That would be interesting. I'd consider it. Wait, it's Greg! Oh, it's Greg. I need him. He opens up Ganon's castle. Oh, shit. Okay. Where's Greg? I'll think about it. This is going to be a randomizer that we... after we're done with this, I'm probably not going to do another one for a little bit. The next big project that I have as a streamer is we're going to be playing Resident Evil. Like all of them? That's like the big... I just had a couple extra things to do first before we do that. But like I'll always, like, I will seriously always eventually come back to randomizers. There will be some day, some week that I'm off and just like, all right, you know what? It's randomizer time. Oh, that's a bunch of dots. Hello, demon girl angel boy. How you doing? I don't know Morse code, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But I hope you're doing well. I'll take this. It's probably big heart, right? Yep. That's okay. All right, I like this bit. This is a very good bit. Nut. I'll take nut. There's some good fall noises for Link. Yeah, he's supposed to be Malin. And there was supposed to be a mod that turned him into Malin. But it didn't go through. Forgot we had this. I really don't want to do this. I can't really do, well, I have hammer. I can do some things. Do I like Malin? I do like Malin. I think she's probably my favorite character in Ocarina of Time. She's amazing. I can't go over here. I'm trying to remember what I can do. Can I do this? She's amazing. She really is. Like both Malin and then the sisters, the Crimea sisters in Majora's Mask. Literally, I know it's just the same character 3 times, but still amazing. Still absolutely amazing. I don't know why I talked to him. Why did I do that? Thank you for the money. Thank you for the florbos. She sings. She does have a very, like, I think, like, I just have a thing for the characters that, yeah, like, teach you how to do the songs. So, like, her, like, she's really great at it. She reminds me of Marin from Link's Awakening, who is my favorite Zelda character of all time. You love redheads? Nice. Yeah, not a lot of stuff here. Yeah, I'm done here. Can't do anything. Yeah, okay. What is the hotkey for reset? Control R. Got it. I hope I saved. I hope I saved. Oh. Oh, right. You have to save her from them aliens like a true fucking hero, and she's so cute. Very cool. All right. What's next? I got bomb bag. Do I go back as a kid? Am I back to kid? I got Zelda's Lullaby. I got I'm gonna go back to kid. I've learned Requiem. Oh yeah, I did get the Force Medallion. That's true. Man. Wait, how does recommend go? Hold on. Shit. Hey now. Am I right that I said I'm from California? Originally, yeah, as a kid. That's where I grew up. That is true. Let's see, I do have Lullaby. I can open up the fairy fountain. You love California? Really? What's your favorite part about California? And you can't say In-N-Out because that is a cheating answer. Okay. That absolutely like confirms that I need to go as a kid. Wendy's is better than In-N-Out? That's not true. I used to be a Wendy's fan. What is it? A Wendy's stan or whatever? They got kind of bad. I don't know. They got kind of bad. They're chopped. Dave died. The CEO died or whatever, and then just got kind of bad. Okay. No, there is a grotto here, isn't there? Where is that? Is it here? Okay, blasphemy that Wendy's isn't as good anymore? I don't know, man. I don't want to get into like the fast food wars. Bean seller offers a piece of art. What do I need for this? I don't remember. It's been I don't know why I don't remember this one check. Not that him saying Wendy's is better than In-N-Out. Oh no, yeah, that's absolutely true. In-N-Out is it clears, and that's not even like a joke. I'll fight you on that. No, it's okay. Like their fries kind of suck. I guess my fun fast food tip of the day, I guess, is you can get them to refry the fries. Like there's at In-N-Out, there's like code words. So if you want them to refry them, they're actually like awesome. If you get them to like do a second fry on it, it's incredible. Other than that, though, it's just solidly good. Wendy's is way better than In-N-Out. You ain't joking? What's your go-to order? What is your go-to Wendy's order that if you gave it to somebody and then you gave them In-N-Out? Just get 2 burgers instead of fries? Okay, that's actually incredible. That is the true answer. Wendy's has a better burger than In-N-Out, bro. You'll say In-N-Out has the better vanilla milkshake. That's pretty good. Oh, why is it doing that? When it resets, my bad. I really do have to keep a check on this. This version of Ship that I'm using kind of sucks. In-N-Out is overrated. In-N-Out's okay. It's good. It's not overrated. There's just too many people who order it. That's the problem. I didn't even read these. Okay, bomb shoes. I don't need to do Dompe. Don't need to go to Lake Hylia. I mean, I do have to go there, but... okay. I did get that one. Wendy's used to be good. Wendy's just closed a bunch of restaurants in your area, including the one in Dave Thomas's hometown. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. they ruined the formula. He passed away. I knew somebody who worked in, what is it, Chicago, wherever Wendy's was first. Like, that's where it came from. Yeah, he was an older dude that worked when I worked at Sonic, Sonic fast food. He came over and he was like, yeah, man, I used to work in Chicago. And Dave Thomas would come in and just start yelling at people. He would just start screaming if shit wasn't clean. So we were like on edge because like we were like the flagship store. Dave Thomas would come in. It was Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, like Dave Thomas would come in and just start like screaming. Like he would like not throw shit, but he was like very upset, like because he cared. It was his business. He cared a lot. So I get why he did it. You love the bomb shoe girl? I don't care about these bombs. I wish I had a bomb. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Is that the bomb shoe game? It is. Hello, Wanzilla. How's it going? All right, I do need to read this stuff. So In-N-Out is great. You love In-N-Out, but on it, you compare their double burgers. Wendy is better by far. I don't know. It's pretty good. The never, like, always fresh, never frozen shit. Wait, was that 2 blue rupees? Did it even show me the second prize? Is this the second prize? Oops. You somehow got so good at this, you get them all perfect? I thought I was better at this. I don't know, like you watch somebody like really good at Zelda sometimes and you're like, man, I thought I was good at this game. Okay. What's the average age of my Twitch chat? Yeah, I don't know. I don't look at the stats too hard. Okay, what was... It's bomb shoes. No, there's nothing here. Let me out of this hell. You're a very sweet gal, but I gotta go. Late 20s, early 30s, you're 18. Okay, not bad. I don't know. Usually my chat's pretty young. We're usually in our 30s. Most of us are in our 30s. We're happily enjoying our retirement age or whatever shit. It determines the amount of time your body has been on Earth. You push up the average. I never did the Hylia stuff. I have scale. Fuck. I gotta go this way. I gotta go to Lake Hylia. I think it's the best choice. Is it the right choice? I don't know. I'm not going up the mountain again. Did I already beat the game? I've beaten Ocarina of Time. We are currently playing the Ocarina of Time Randomizer, where it shuffles all of the locations of the items, mixes them all up together, and we're trying to beat the game where everything's all shuffled. But I have beaten this game a lot. I spent an entire summer over at my cousin's house one summer when this game came out. Didn't really ever talk to him after that. Kind of didn't really want to stay acquainted with him. I just kind of like, hey, you got Zelda, right? I was a PlayStation kid, like at first. So I was like, you got Zelda? And he's like, yeah. I was like, hey, can I come over? I guess, yeah. I don't think I really ever saw that guy again after that. And then I got my own N64. Is it normal that you feel so overwhelmed by Majora's Mask open world that you even start it? The game does not tell you where to go. It scares you for some reason. You find too complicated. I know what you mean by like how large it is, how open, how scary. Like, there's a lot of like pressure that people feel because of like the time. You know, like the time aspect like freaks people out, but like there are ways to mitigate it. It's not so bad. You can play the song at double time, slow the time down. It does genuinely like give you enough time to do everything that you like really want to do. So you don't have to worry about it too much, because like ultimately there's enough time to do everything you want. Like, and if you do want to like follow a specific like thread through the game, just do it. Like spend the entire like 3-day cycle doing that, and then just come back. I do have Deku Shield. Yeah, just like come back and you know, restart a day cycle if you want to like go do something else. Like there are plenty of like you get way better at it. I'll take that. I'll pay 10 rupees for 200 rupees and fill out my wallet. I'm sure we'll find something to buy soon. We should be seeing the Zora shop soon. We're gonna go, I guess we're gonna go to Gerudo. The Gerudo. I like how the owl is just everywhere. every 2 seconds we're turning around, the owl's there. It's like anyone remember that like Sherlock Holmes game where Watson would just like teleport places like behind the player? Like that was very funny. That was a good shit. They're counterfeit rupees? Probably. They're golden. You know they're the best. You know they made them the best because they're golden. I would not know when you are not joking, really. I have a question. Are you joking? No! Oh no, I wanted that chicken. Ah, shit. If I... Does this warp you? Or is there a day-night cycle out here? Ah, fuck. I really want to go over there, but I can't make it without that chicken. That sucks. Okay. Say I love you. Let me move on. I could have just bombed. Wait, I could have died. I could have bombed myself. Ah. Oh. Sorry. It's okay. If you were not joking, I would absolutely know that you're not the real. It's the implication, guys. The implication of what would happen. If you haven't followed over on Twitch or subscribed on YouTube, please do so. It helps me out a lot. Do I know how to blast yourself into speedrunning this game? Do you mean like how to just get like really good at running the game? I mean, just like I think like the biggest thing is like learn a couple of like tricks, learn a couple of like speedrun tech. Like backwards super slides are really good. I don't use any of them. But just like learn like a couple of glitches that like do like speed up the process of the game, and I think it really helps. You'll follow if I am pleased with my performance. Uh-oh. What's my score so far? You seen people drop bombs that push them through the walls and shit? Oh yeah, those are like there are ways to like roll in place or do certain actions and then like damage yourself to or use your hook shot on the right frame to push you under the ground, and you can do like phantom hook shots and stuff. It's really cool. It's not too hard to learn. But I do kind of like keeping everything a little vanilla. I guess it's a little French vanilla. I'm okay with some glitches, the easy ones. If I can do an easy glitch, it's okay. If it's too tough, that's cheating. And that man should be locked up. All right, go fishing. Is this an important check? Is it a waste of time? Yes. But do I just want to go fishing? Yes. Can I long jump yourself into a different dimension in Super Mario 64? It takes the whole stream to do it, yes. Yeah, I have. I do have a short on my YouTube and on my TikTok and stuff of me actually doing the backwards long jump. Not into parallel universes. I bet I could figure it out because I do know how to do backwards long jump. But I guess, technically speed run that game, Mario 64. I completed it with 50 stars instead of 70. That was a fun stream. I had like a couple of actual like speed Mario 64 runners in my chat. And they were like, how did you get backwards long jump in like 2 attempts? You've never done it before. We hate you. But I know it was fun. Nothing's a waste of time. Don't even dare try, you'd lose your poop. You'd love a speedrun stream someday? There are a couple games, like I'm not a big speedrunner, but there are games that I think I could get through pretty quick. I think one of those would be something like Symphony of the Night. I could probably get through that one pretty fast. Mario World, I think I could get through the Star Worlds on that one pretty quick. Parallel universes, yeah, parallel universes. Mario 64 contains parallel universes that if you build enough speed, you will actually enter into a new realm. Sorta, not really. I mean, kinda. That's not big enough, right? Like, there is a bigger one than 6. It's like a 7 or 8, right? What do you guys think? Like, what are some games that you guys in chat think that you could speedrun? I've asked this before, and the answer is, like, surprisingly, a lot of Metroid players. But what are games that you guys in chat think that you could do? You can speedrun Life. The cereal? I mean, you do have some hot food takes. I bet you could get through a box of cereal pretty quick. Breath of the Wild, really? When you say Breath of the Wild, like, do you mean like just beeline it to Ganon immediately? Like do what is it, the log jump or the bomb jumping or whatever? I did teach myself how to bomb jump in Breath of the Wild. That was fun. This music is perfect for fishing. I agree. This one was also 6. I'm gonna find out that fishing wasn't required. I'm gonna be kind of mad. How long have I been watching ZFG? On and off, for years. I currently live, in the same city as him, which is funny. I've never seen him or anything like that, but like he'll talk about the weather or whatever. And I'll be like, oh, that's what it's like outside today. Imagine that. Oh, this was big enough. He's in Arizona. Is it Phoenix? It is Phoenix, yeah. I don't know where in Phoenix. Where's his hat? His hat's only as an adult. You're not great, but speedrunning is about improving upon your own times. It really is. I had to pick a niche as a streamer. And I think like what I ended up picking was I'm gonna play everything. If I didn't, I would like really just mainline a certain game or something. That would be cool, but ads, yeah. Yeah. I saw that. I am gonna keep going over over on the other streams. No ad break. I'm done doing the ad break minigame tonight. He needed some 7 years to realize he needs some sun protection, right? Speedrunning is awesome, by the way. It is. I respect it. Like, I love stuff like games done quick. I've been like for years, ever since I started streaming. Like, I've been a streamer for a long time. I started streaming back literally in 2009, and like watching like the environment go from like kind of casual like players to like a really big speedrun focus has always been awesome. It's always been like really, really cool to see. So I love, like, you can't have streaming without speedrunning. Like, it wouldn't be as big or important. I honestly mean that. Alright. I'm using an old version of the PC port. So I think it is missing some quality of life stuff on this one. I don't know why. I don't know why I picked an old one. I just had whatever was on my hard drive. I should have upgraded it, but it's a one-off stream. Nothing! Yay! What is it? Boom! Okay. It's fine. Am I interested in running Ocarina at a time? No. I'm interested in watching people do it. I think it's cool. I've done like the Door of Time skip, like when I was a teenager. When I was a teenager, I cared a lot more about it, truthfully. If it was my hyperfixation back in the day, I think I would have stuck with it a lot more. Why is the movement so much smoother? It explains it. Yeah, the PC port is really good. 30 years ago? Yeah, kinda. But I mean, back then it was easy because the games that I had, that's all I had. I wasn't allowed to just get new games whenever I wanted. So if I got something like Castlevania, like that's all I was playing for a while. It makes it move so much faster. It does. It really does. Like, you can make it even faster. It might be too scary. Have I ever played Blasphemous? I have played it, but it's not a game I've beaten. How is it? How is Blasphemous? Okay. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing Jabu. I didn't get the boomerang. I know where the boomerang is. I have the money for it now. Why do we keep saying that word? Which word? Blasphemous? We're talking about a video game now. It is a funny word to say, though. As a demon girl angel boy. You might relate. It's not funny. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Scrub Underground Duo sells a blue rupee. Okay, nothing. Okay, I'm not doing this dungeon because I don't have the boomerang. I should have bought it. I have it now. Go visit Fairy Fountain, the place where kids first turn into men. Like me, like playing at my cousin's house, like in the middle of the night. She starts screaming. My aunt's in the other room. It was weird. It's very strange. There's always the like cut content that they've shown. There's always there's cut content that they've shown for like Majora's Mask of like the fairies actually like doing stuff like teaching Link how to use the spin attack. I really love those. I wish those made it into the game. You had to go to the fairy fountain before you got here? You had to re-up on your fairies? I get it. There's that. So we're gonna get this. We're gonna go back upstairs. We're going to collect this, and then go down Zora's River, I guess. There's a couple items that we can check there. Don't want to sound like a brown noser, but you were having a shitty day, and the shit's making you forget about it. That's really sweet to hear, man. That is honestly like what I stream for. Like, it's cool that people want to follow. It's cool that people do gifts. I mean, I've gotten incredible, absolutely incredible. You know, I over on TikTok where I do stream, I get gifts sometimes. I get bits. I get subs. It's cool. But like my favorite part really is just hanging out with people, just talking about, you know, Zelda or whatever old games that we're playing. Hello, Emery. Thank you for those likes. Thank you, thank you. And so like just to hear that people are like do say this makes their day better, it does mean a lot. Like I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it, dude. Thanks for coming in. Yes, I made it. Okay, there's that. There's a chest here. There's frogs that we can do because we have the Song of Storms. There's a bombable here. I can't get this. I'm too little. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm gonna go back to the salesman, see what he can. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna open this first. Try to stop by each night that I'm on and drop by to see some likes. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate that, Em. I really do. Thank you for stopping by. I didn't stream last week. If you were checking, I don't remember if we said, but we had a family medical thing that we had to do. There was a procedure that my wife was going through, and it didn't go great. She's okay now, but did not stream. But I'm glad to be back. I'm glad everything's okay, and we can just hang out. Nope, don't need anything. Went to the Great Fairy Fountain. You were talking about the Great Fairy Fountain too. Sorry to hear that. She's doing okay. Yeah, she's doing better. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. Heart piece. Okay. No. Why did the chicken do that? I know that was my fault. I shouldn't have done that, but you let you have a fairy in your house. Nice. Music in this game only gets better and better over the years. I do agree with that too. Yeah. The soundtrack to this game is so timeless. That when you do play some of the other Zelda games and they, you know, like the quality isn't as good sometimes, or like just like some of the songs are missing. It's just like, man, I kind of wish I was listening to Ocarina of Time instead. It really is that good. I don't like the buttons on this. I really should have just hooked up I have those Bluetooth N64 controllers. For no other fact besides that it's just a fun thing to do. It's super fucking nice, really, to have a fairy. What situations does the fairy help you with? Like, I want to know, what would a house fairy do for anybody, I guess? If you had a fairy in your home, what antics would you do with it? They bring whimsy, that's true. Zelda soundtracks set the bar for good game soundtracks. It's absolutely true. They do. Like, that's why they play the music in concert. It's just awesome. Is that your fairy be all alone? I'm sorry to hear that. Well, at least you're hanging out in stream. Hanging out in chat, which is cool. Shin Megami Tensei 4 does have very good music. Sorry, I coughed. I coughed. You don't need to be here? Well, I appreciate that you are. It's cool. There's nothing up there. Yeah, let's go check this. Let's do the frogs, and I guess I want to go back. Is it a... No, I want to go to Cac. I'm going back to Kakariko. The night sound is so funny. I better appreciate you. I do. I appreciate every viewer. More way too much money. Okay. I don't have shadow. No, I don't have shadow. Can't go there. So we're just gonna have to swim back. You want one of those frogs? I want all 5 of them. If Ocarina of Time gets a remake, which is the big rumor this year, after Star Fox is getting its remake stuff, there is the big rumor that Ocarina of Time is getting a Switch 2 remake. They better put those damn frogs back. These frogs better be in that game. If they aren't, I'm gonna sick Demon Girl Angel Boy on them. Nostalgia lines up with the movie. Yeah, I think that is like one of the reasons why they are focusing on it. Like they're doing more stuff for Star Fox. Because they put Star Fox in the Mario movie. You know, so that's why they're doing a whole new game thing. But have I ever tried to play non-Zelda songs on your Ocarina? You think everyone did at least once? Yeah, absolutely. Like I try to do my own. I'm not really inclined for like making my own music, I guess. So it was really hard. But I would go to GameFAQ where people posted cheat codes. And some of those cheat codes were just like how to play like Metallica. How to play like Britney Spears Toxic inside of Ocarina of Time. It was incredible. Your daughter got an ocarina for her birthday? Yes, that's cool. That's really cool. That was one I always wanted too. I really did want one. I would read Nintendo Power, and they would have the advertisements for the ocarinas on the back. And I really wanted one. I just never got one. That's a good song. Toxic, dude. Fucking Britney Spears is amazing. she's great. These days, I don't think she's doing so well. But man, her music was great. Spirit Temple music, it is good. Did she just work with who came up with the songs? It's Koji Kondo, right? Like he was the one who did all of the music during this era. So I think it was him. She's doing good for the life. She has to lead. That's good. That's true. She's doing her best. That's really all it can be. Loki, just between us here, you play old Britney songs now and then for nostalgia, hits them like other. I know what you mean, like all of it, like Britney Spears, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. I was such a little shit growing up. I absolutely hated any of that music. But now, I love it. It's so much fun. Okay, Din's fire is actual fire. That gets us, some stuff. Din's your favorite goddess, by the way? I see a major chest peeking out. That sucks. I don't think I have an opinion about the goddesses. Wait, no, I do, because of the Oracle games happening. Yeah, Din's cool. A major what? Major item. The chests, if they are randomized and they have something really good in them, yeah, they have a certain indicator on the chest. They're gold trimmed. They're very fancy. Have you said it's a weird Link sounds like a girl? Have you forgotten that much about it? I do, and it's only because we were trying to glitch. Or not glitch, sorry. We were trying to mod to do Malon instead of Link as the character that we're playing as, and for some reason it didn't load properly. But the audio, for some reason came over, so that's just what Link sounds like. He's living it, you know, living their best life. Proud of him. You know my opinion about the goddesses? You know what? I do like Nehru a lot, though. I did like Oracle of Seasons. No, I liked Oracle of Ages more than Seasons. But Din is a cool goddess. She is cool. Everyone lives Nehru. That's true. Accepting true self, yeah. Okay, so if it wasn't... the right side. Din is the prettiest. She's the fanciest. Okay, this is something big. Hopefully it's important. Gauntlets. Okay, that gets us into Spirit Temple. That gets us into a couple of interesting places. I'll take this. Can I call Nintendo and tell them we need a Twilight Princess port for Switch 2? I really wish that we could. I really do. Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. I know we just played Wind Waker HD on stream. I was shocked that they didn't put that on the Switch. It sucked. So yeah, I would absolutely love for them to be able to do that. I'm just gonna, I know which one it is. I'm just gonna open all of them for the lulz. And then it's going to probably go bad because they're gonna touch the fire and burn my shield. No, no! Oh, bye, shield. I called it. I called it too. I called it. Is there another chest in here? No. But who owns a Wii U today, honestly? Wanzilla? I mean, I literally, here's the Wii U gamepad. I literally just did a stream on here. Probably never again. It was fun. I do like playing stuff on the original consoles when we can. But sadly, I feel like that's probably going to be the last Wii U stream that we do. Kind of sucks. It was a good time. It's just I really don't know what else I would play on the Wii U. I know somebody mentioned Mario Maker, and I think Mario Maker on the Wii U is the better version than the Switch version, but you love Smash Brothers so much after you sold your Wii, you hung onto the copy of Smash 4. Aw. You and your best friend still have the original Wii U and 3DS. That's cool. Do you guys still like try to spot street pass each other? Yeah. That was always like the fun part about going to like anime conventions and stuff all the time. Is the 3DS went hard during that time. You know, like so many people like had 3DSs. They were taking them to like comic conventions, anime conventions, whatever. And man, like we would just sit over on the like the corners of the building, like in the hallways, like just looking at all of the street passes that we got. It took like I think like an hour of time at conventions. We're just dedicated to like seeing everybody that we passed by that like past 20 minutes. It rocked. I missed that time. Yeah, like somebody said like the 3DS was their favorite console of all time. I think that's one of the reasons why. I agree. I think it's good. But you're sad the 3DS era is over. You miss getting that green light every time you touch grass. It's funny when you take a 3DS somewhere. Like maybe like you're playing a game or something. You said, okay, you said it. That's right. I do miss that time period. It was so cool. I miss that. It was social, yeah. It got you social in college. Everyone you knew because of the 3DS. Here in Arizona, we had a big street pass community. There was a guy. I don't think his name was Tyler. It was like a really huge dude in the community. It was insane. He formed a street pass community that every month they would do events. They would meet at the coffee shops, and everyone would just come on. Yeah, do like street pass events so everyone would get their puzzle pieces. Everyone would be able to like do their flowers. Like I'm like remembering all of the 3DS mini games now. That was a dumb fight. Got too busy yapping. But yeah, like, I don't know, Nintendo was like afraid, like they're too afraid to be like as social anymore. Like they had the Wii U, had the Street Pass, or the, what was it, the Plaza stuff, the Miiverse. Too afraid to do stuff like that now, it sucks. They have game chat. They're actually letting people like talk to each other on the consoles now, which is cool. Where is this? Here. It's not. The Flying Heads one? That one was pretty good. What was that called? The Flying Heads, what was it? It was cool. Then be quiet. If I was quiet, I think it'd be a kind of a boring stream. It was a good experience in a bigger city, but in the middle of nowhere, it was awful. Yeah, that is the one thing I heard a lot of complaints about. Like me living in Phoenix, going to like central areas. I mean, I live near ASU. I live near the big university. Space Raiders, I think is what it's called. But like for me, it was a pretty nice experience. But I did know a lot of people online that did not have a great experience, and that bummed me out. And I'm sure that's like one of the reasons why Nintendo didn't do it again. But I don't know, they should. They should release the 5DS. That's nothing. just to get to the nearest GameStop was a 45-minute drive. I don't envy you. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Crap. Okay. Who do I think will give us the next big handheld system, Nintendo or Sony? I think Sony cares. I think they do care enough that they are going to try something handheld with the PlayStation 6. I never went into the grotto. I'm just looking at that now. Are the Cuckoos out? They're not. I do think Sony's going to do something with the PS6. I think they see Nintendo with the Switch. At this point, you know, it's been like, what, 10 years? Almost 10 years that the Switch has been a thing. I think they really are like, okay, nobody wants to buy like a dedicated, you know, thing called the Vita. They don't want to buy a PlayStation, PSP. But I think if they do find a way to call it like the PlayStation 6, in a way that consumers buy it the same way that they buy a Nintendo Switch, I think that's like, we will see that next generation. But I think it's still going to be kind of linked to the TV at the end of the day. You want to see the game? You want this guy to be quiet? Come on. The tractor's up again? Man, this is really annoying. There you go. Nothing down here. Okay. Just alright. It is it is rude. I'm crying. Nah, whatever. Just be cool. Yeah. So, what do we think about Microsoft? Do we think there is going to be at least one more Xbox? And is this the last Xbox? I'm not even talking to you barely. I'm kind of talking to you. It's just, buddy, you're kind of horny posting on main just a little bit too much. Like, that is the one thing. It is funny. But I could tell you're the certain kind of chatter where you are attempting to horny post. Double D is good. If you know what I'm saying. Double D is good. What am I talking about? This guy. It is. Which one is this? There we go. I do talk to a lot of streams at once, though. It is that song. Okay. That's like really nothing. I know that the piece of heart here is nothing. I know that Dompe is nothing. You don't know if you can hold it in? How reigns inside an underground cave is beyond you. Do I not actually know where the boomerang is? I thought the boomerang was here. It is. What? My funny word I made up. Blasphemous? The funny blasphemous word that I made up? Me, the wordsmith extraordinaire? Horny posting? No, that's a real thing. You can look that up. God actually is the first, it's in the Bible. The words horny posting is in the Bible if you look. I feel like the right thing, the right play at this point is go back to an adult, get the boomerang. Do I... There's not a way to actually see where things are. Because I think I did say Jabu was required, right? So I might just go clear that out right now. You don't want to look it up, it doesn't interest you that much, but if I won't tell you, you won't even Google it, that's how much little I care about my stupid word. Really? You do? You wish Wiz was here? I do too. I do too, man. Water, forest, and fire. I don't have to do those three. Okay, so I definitely do have to do Jabu. The king's moved. I could go do ice. I'm gonna do ice. I'm gonna also do ice. I've determined. You know what I did to that little penguin from the snowy world in Super Mario 64 last summer? No, I did. I dropped that penguin off at the pool. Like 3 months ago. I absolutely dropped that penguin off the side of the mountain, man. Why wouldn't I? Just because I told you to look it up if you cared about my opinion or anything. I do care about your opinion. I think. It's interesting. It's cool. It's such a character. Yeah, I forgot to pick it up from the pool. It's still there. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, so bow was also 170. Boomerang is 135. Is there easy money here? Oh, there is easy money here. Oh, and there's shield. Ooh, I gotta sell bugs. I gotta be a stinky bug boy. I think is the answer to this. Why do I keep misreading what? You love my content. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. At least somebody around here does. No, thank you for that, Tachi. Appreciate you. Why don't I read out loud in my head instead? I don't think I'm good at reading, actually. I mean, I've read a book. If that's what you're asking, are you asking if I've read books? I've read books. I sometimes read them out loud if I'm bored. Does anyone actually do that? Does anyone actually read out loud? Not to a child. I've gone through phases where I think it's just kind of funny. It's like acting. This also sucks that I keep doing this. Why did I do this? Got some bugs. Why can't I just admit the fact that you could be here for your own will, for your own purpose? I think that you are here for me. I'm so cringe and disgusting. Oh no. Guys, I'm cringe. In the year 2026, it's illegal to be cringe. They're going to chop my balls off. Is that what you want me to say, man? Is that the bit that we're going for? It's illegal to be cringe in the big 2-6? I think reading out loud has many benefits as it pertains to speech. I think it does. I'm a little biased because I do have to read a lot of stuff out on stream. You think I would be better about it if I did read all of the chat messages that I have to? But it's fine. It's funny. GG was balls. Do people care about being cringe? Again, I say this as somebody who like has evidence that I was a cringy little anime boy. Is Rave here? I don't think she might be. I have video of me being cringe, like on, you know. I don't care. I don't understand why people care so much about being cringe. Like this is actually like the truth coming out. I'm starting to get heated. I don't care. Like it mattered a lot to people. But I went to anime raves. I was happy to tell people like, hey, what'd you do over the weekend? I went to a convention in a costume and we raved. You know, we did shit like that. So I really don't care, man. You got to work a double tomorrow. It's been fun. Well, thank you for hanging out with us, Wanzilla. As always, I'm on Sunday, Mondays, and Tuesdays. So if you're ever free, feel free to come back. I'll be here. Being cringe is just for the love of whatever thing that people don't usually like. Yeah. I get it though. Like it's scary. It's scary that the fact that these days, whatever you do is put onto the internet. I do understand that point. 100%. It's permanent record. Everyone's going to talk about it. You're going to be the little cringe boy for the rest of your life. Have I ever watched Naruto? Some, not all of it. It's a lot. I'll ignore half of what anyone says here. Is that why I've kept reading every single question? Look, dude, I'm gonna be honest. You gotta up your posting. You gotta post better. That's always been your point? Like, I honestly don't get, I can't fathom why you're telling somebody to be quiet when they're doing their, you know, their silly little job of talking to people online. I'm supposed to talk. It's so funny, man. I love this entire segment has been me selling bugs. So this Ganon music has been going for like the past 5 minutes, man. When streamers aren't being dumbline fake ass piece of shit, I think I might enjoy that. What is happening, dude? What the fuck, man? Who's your favorite Sonic character? This is no irony, no you were free to expose your soul here if you want. Who's your favorite Sonic character? You can't type fast, that's okay. I can't read fast. I can't do anything, honestly. Aw, man. Dude. I gotta call my mom and I gotta tell her now. I can't do it. This extra amount was just for fun. No, because I do want to, the other shop doesn't have anything important. I do need to go play the arrow game. What's up, bro? I'm doing good. I'm doing well. How about yourself? How's school? You like my skeleton? Thank you. We don't actually have a real name for him yet. We've thought about it. People do have different names for it. Anonymous, thank you for that streamer for 50 bits. Thank you. What the fuck? Forgot about that, man. Earlier when I was fighting Dead Hand, you kept saying Dead Hand is behind me. You want to call him Dead Hand now? That would be his name? Oh, you're calling my skeleton Dead Hand. That's actually kind of good. Like, that's not a joke. I actually like that one. Okay, that's it. That's all we can really do here. I think I do want to go to Zora's Domain. I want to do Ice for sure. I'm gonna do Gerudo soon. You're merciful. You'll call him Dead Hand. Okay. I do like it. Because he's dead and he has hands. Like, it's perfect for him. Like, why don't we call everything a dead hand when they're dead? It's like the perfect name. It's amazing. Like cow, they should call, like, you know, when it's beef, we shouldn't call it beef. Beef is like a French word or something anyway. We should probably call beef like dead hoof. Nice fart. Nice fart, dude. I don't have Saria song. Yep. First gonna go in here. Pig? We should call, I don't know, bacon? Don't even mention that. Disgusting. Which part? Beef? Ah, beef's so expensive, man. We actually bought beef this week. That shit's expensive. I want to make some good pasta or something with it. It's been months. Okay, I don't have irons. I can't go down below. Dumb, annoying.
Blasphemous.
Blasphemous. Thank you for the 40 bits, Miller. That is the name of the segment, honestly. All right. My controller died. I didn't expect that. You told me not to say it, which is fair. I understand. That was my bad. I do apologize on that one. But can the text-to-speech voice say it? Is that okay? The noise is so funny. I love the cow music in here. The ranch music in here is amazing. Anyone's name who has ever been named or referred to as you? Wait, as me or as you? Who's on first? What's going on, Master Max? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good evening. How's it going? What's your favorite Zelda? Nothing that way. Oh, that's the exit. Just relaxing. Playing Elden Ring. Nice. And Majora's Mask. That seems like a hard combo to play both of at the same time. Like they're both so big. I would only be able to focus on one. We're just doing a randomizer now, but off stream I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 12. That's been the big off stream game. Man, that is so much hard to keep track of. Oh, you're not playing it, but it is your favorite. It is a good game. That makes sense. Are you playing just the normal Elden Ring, or do you do anything like a randomizer for it? Because that sounds really tough. Just getting slayed in Elden Ring while watching the moon fall. That would be scary. Just normal. That's cool though. A couple of years ago, I did a co-op playthrough of Elden Ring with our friends. They had the seamless co-op. That's a thing. That you can just like hook in and jump in and out of, and man, it's so much fun. You never thought you missed Wiz. I've heard if you chant their name 3 times in your bathroom with the lights off, your favorite chatter will appear. Didn't know it was a thing. Yeah, it's called Seamless Co-op. It's better than like the vanilla experience for co-op. Like, you know, you had to put down a sign, your friends had to see it, or, you know, yada yada or whatever. Seamless, just everyone has the passcode. You put it in and you join. And if you die, it just like respawns you back in to the game. You don't have to like rematch or anything. So yeah, if you have like a buddy or something, it's kind of like the best way to play it. You bet it's a PC thing? It is. Unfortunately, that is the thing. I do have to remember that more people maybe don't have it, don't have a PC. Some people in stream only have phones, which is cool. But some viewers have 40 different tablets that they have to watch all at once, or their brain explodes. You hope that we know how to pray to God? I don't think I do, actually.
Jork it up, baby.
Master Max, thank you for that follow. Appreciate you.
Why am I like this? Why am I like this?
What a crazy thing to say, man. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for checking out the channel. I'm in between games right now, so I'm just playing Zelda. Stop reading what wait, I say or you say? Like which one were we saying was the pronoun for this one? I'm trying to remember. Is it me or is it you? But I want to know, where's the caveman? You suggest stop trying to read your words. The pronoun is West. They're all hard and complex for you. That they are. Summertime as a streamer. It really is something. When school's out, it's fun. Nice trumpet. This is the right one, right? No, it's the past one. Technically, it's both. What a weirdo. Is weird a, does it mean something different now? Where, like, people actually get offended by the word weird now? I noticed this, some people, like, get really upset if you call them a weirdo. I always thought it was just like, who cares, whatever, but man, some people fucking care. We don't need that. Is this a big chest? This is not a big chest. This is small. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to my chat. I'm talking to any available chatter in the vicinity. You understand this? Like, it really isn't a. You notice it too. It must mean something else now. Yeah, like the connotation is really it's different. I know words evolve. Language is something that changes all the time. It really do be different. I know that's like so nondescript, but it's just a strange observation. What a broad scope. I know, right? A board scope? What's a board scope? No, what is more funny than that? I actually do want to know. People being bothered by a word that somebody else says, right? Like, that's what I'm saying too. Like, why do people care? I think we're on the same side. We're the same side of the same coin. Just like gooner, goon means something else. Yep, that one's a big one. Bop was the one I didn't expect. I said that in front of my niece, and she was like, "You cannot say that anymore." They took that word from you, old man. You think blasphemous is an inside joke? Fap, but that wasn't a thing. Honestly, that one wasn't really a thing outside. Like, I've never heard the context of that word in any other way besides for what it meant. You honestly don't care when anyone says "fuck yeah, dude." That's how you should be. I honestly. That's what my dad would say. Don't care what people say. And then he would put it on thrash metal, and it was fucking intense. Do you think people should be like you? I mean, if you're an open and like willing person to be accepting of change or criticism or love, if that all of those treats are what you're into, then yeah, I think people should be. Okay, I do need to recap on this one. If we go that way, we can go up. Yeah, we can loop it all the way. Okay, it's fine. This is like the one part about Zelda that when you do start just like looping on some of these puzzles, when you start doing some of the stuff. Am I media trained? I seem like it. No, I'm not. I have just been streaming for a really long time. And I've always been told I had like some kind of media presence. I don't know why. I did really well in public speaking in college. For some, like, again, just for some reason. I don't know. I don't find it hard. I don't find it too scary. I don't know. Some people I know that I talk to, like, they get really anxious about having to do like public speaking to the point of, you know, like vomiting. And I don't know. I just kind of am kind of good at it to an extent. I'm not perfect at it. No, I don't think anybody is, but. I'm really proud about the stuff that I do. You know, the content that I'm technically creating right now. So I like to just try to present myself that way when I'm on camera. Am I like this off camera? No, I am definitely not. All right, there's nothing this way. This sucks. I think this entire, well, we get a song. Get Minuet, which does chain to another song, actually. Let's actually do that.
Jork it up, baby.
Did radio broadcasting? Fat Guy Discounts, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you.
Why am I like this?
Did radio broadcasting in college, thought it was pretty good at it, but not enough to continue. The Song of Time is great. I have way more self-control than you, because I think it's funny. You want me to know that there's a band of demons following you. Very cool. Actually, hold on. This is really cool. Do they have names? They do. Okay. I'm interested in this. Arrows. Don't need those. Honestly, shouldn't have done that. The Bigaron sword for 40 bucks. Yes. Yes, I'll take that. Laughing their asses off this entire time. That's why you even brought them up. Really? What is so funny? What do your demons find funny? You know what DX would say about that? The demons find me funny. That is honestly the biggest compliment I've gotten tonight. The fact that demons find me funny. Yeah, that's actually cool. They're pleased. That's cool. They're clapping and cheering. Okay, I need to know. We asked. You said they had names. Give me a demon's name. I would like to hear your favorite demon. What is his name or their name? Okay, interesting. Spoiler alert. That's a weird name for a demon. Spoiler alert. You will not dare say a name of theirs and never your favorite? Okay, I think that's fair. That's okay. Okay, so instead of any of your demon troop, is there any demon names that you could tell me? Or is this too much information? If I knew the name of a demon, could I summon it into this plane? If their name is spoken, they'll go back to their world. Red rupee on sale for 20. No, it was 40. That deal sucks. Okay. Got that. Ocarina mini memory game, which we can't do. Target in Woods, which we could do as a kid. Near Shortcuts Grotto chest. There's that one. Let's go back this way. Last message. No, I do have to go out. have to go out. I have to go back in. I need to reset. Oh, there's a hole right there that I can go into. I'll do that here in a second. Get to Skull Kid. Near Grottos. This one right here. Big chest. I really want a hook shot. That's kind of like been the thing that I've been kind of looping on. Is like I'm waiting to get a slingshot. It just hasn't been happening. Or not slingshot. Sorry, a hook shot. Yeah, I think I go outside. Go here. Oops, that's not the right song. It's crazy, like, having to remember, like, all of these, like codes and combinations for these songs, like, it's something that, like, we really had to lock into. And now all of us, like, just kind of remember all of them. It truly is a lot to remember. It really is. Especially, like, there's, like, multiple games, like Majora's Mask, that have their own, like, songs. And the fact is, like, most of the people who play these games could probably play both of them. Even if you, like, just, if somebody asks you, like, hey, play this song, you might not be able to say the buttons. But if you threw a controller in front of you, you'd probably be able to do it. Add a bunch of random grottos, and there's a lot to remember. There really is. I don't mind the experience of it. I think it's fun. It's one of the reasons why I do like Randomizer so much. But and Wind Waker has their own songs too. Yeah, some of them are a little, you know, they are similar enough. And yeah, the blitzes from Final Fantasy VI, that's true too. I think I go back to it as a kid. We did get that boomerang. That was like one of the big things that we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go back in time once again. There could be some stuff over in Spirit Temple. They were pushing me there for a bit. I'll kind of avoid it. This boomerang, I can full clear Jabu's belly. It's one of the glitches that we've mentioned before that you can kind of do is you can get into Jabu's belly as an adult. The spawn point is still there. You know, Jabu's gone. The fish is off in the lake or whatever. But like they still have the entry point underneath the ice, and I know there is a way to jump down there. I've never successfully done that one. I know it's easy-ish. Again, I'm fine just mostly playing vanilla. It's okay. $180 seconds. There is a reason why we have 3-minute ad breaks. I try to watch other streamers, and the amount of like ads that they put on, it's too much. I do 3 minutes once an hour. That gets me like my bare minimum of I don't have to show more ads than that. But some streamers, it was like 3 minutes every 15. And I get like if you have a big numbers, you know, it's a lot of ad revenue for you. But like as like a casual viewer, fucking hated it, dude. It was so hard to actually like pay attention to what was happening on stream every time. Like just there's too many. You have a great ad blocker? Hell yeah. Do you have like uBlock or do you use something else? If you was a mud, you'd been over a while ago. If you were a mod. Really? Is that bad? I think it's funny. Let's see. We can't do the sun stuff. Yeah, there's nothing here. I'm just gonna swim down. I need to grab a fish before we go into Jabu. Unless you're averaging like 100s, you're really not gonna get anything from ads. I've honestly, I have seen the cents amount. It's not a lot. I don't like that I have to do it. Just because I have been a streamer for so long where I've never had to deal with ads. And now that I am in the situation where I've kind of gotten slightly big to the point where you have to do it. It sucks, but they have to keep the lights on. I get it. Use a combination. It's a secret. They're always trying to get you, but you're always 3 steps ahead. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We got a pro hacker. He's here in chat. Oh, great music for this area. Holy shit. That's incredible, man. I love this song. Again, the music, Zelda, like all of the music is good. We know this. We've mentioned this before many times on this stream. But man, like certain songs really do elicit just awesome response. I love it. Breath of the Wild's good, but I understand what they were going for, like the more atmospheric, emotional side of Zelda, but hearing like a full score, I'm really excited for Ocarina of Time to get a remake. It applies to Wiz too. Yeah, well, he's better. He's a little better. I hope he's doing okay, though. I know he's been busy. I know he's excited. Man, he's like way excited for Star Fox. Is the Majora's Mask remake Master confirmed? No, the Ocarina of Time one is what I meant. If I said Majora, it's not confirmed, but the rumors that I saw, like even before the Mario movie were dropping, was that Star Fox was getting a new remake of 64. And like now that actually happened, I do think that Nintendo might have some pretty bad leaks somewhere in their process. I think somebody is like telling the media, like these are the plans. I shouldn't be there. They'll probably do it like they are doing for Fox. I'm interested if they do. If they have like the actual intention to just make pretty Zelda. Pretty Ocarina of Time, because they already did that on the 3DS. Yeah, I'll take more problems. That's fine. So, like, we've already seen pretty Zelda, you know, Ocarina of Time. They really got to do something new with this. If it's what they do. With voice acting and all, I don't want him to talk, actually. That's like the one thing. I've kind of always been this way with video game voice acting anyway. I kind of wish they, like Zelda games, I just don't care. I don't want them to have cutscenes where a character like is like mouthing at the screen and nothing's coming out. I don't like those. Just give me like a dialogue box. Call it good from there. But I'm excited for it. I'll stream it. I'll stream it, that's for sure. Is there any game series out there for people that if they release, you know, brand new, unannounced, like title or sequel or like whatever that you would buy day one? Like, what is that game for you? More Monkey Man? The gamers such as myself are why Nintendo's will forever drop. But actual effort into releases just kind of eat up slop. Again, no shit. Oh, I know what you mean. I know you're not saying it to be mean. I truly, when it comes to consumer stuff for Nintendo, I don't actually like a lot of stuff that they do release. I think it is bad. I think that Fire Emblem release, or not Fire Emblem, Fire Red, Leaf Green thing that they release is probably like one of the most egregious things that they've done. There are two sides of me. There's the consumer rights part of me that feels that, yeah, like I think that Nintendo fans deserve better and they're not willing to fight for it. Yeah, Legends EA was bad. Like, that was a really rough one. Even like Pokemon Scarlet Violet, like I feel like it was just kind of just bad, just really bad. So there is the fan side of me of like I'm willing to see them out. I'm willing to see like whatever they do make. I want to see them do it. But also I want them to put effort into things. I think a fat Nintendo is the worst Nintendo they could possibly be out there right now. And right now Nintendo fat. So they really don't care. I still think Metroid Prime 4 shows just how bad they're allowing themselves to be. You're gonna force me to be quiet, buddy. Shit or get off the pot at this point. Whoa! Big chest. What do we got? It's nothing. It's Ice Arrows. That was a problem with the hardware more than software, both ZA and Scarlet and Violet. Yes. To be fair, the Nintendo Switch is, we've said it, it's tablet software, it's tablet hardware from like 2016 that's been going. So yes, they definitely did need a refresh with the Switch too. Why did I say that? I don't know. Stand on business, man. But what's my favorite race in Zelda, as in Zora and Goron? I think the bird people are great. The Rito. I think they're very, very fun. I've always really liked the Zora. Forest Temple Keys is nice. We don't need Forest Temples, I think. But I think a poop, is it because my mind is full of poop? It is. That's true. That's true. Do I like Medley? I think she's cool. I think I like the Kaz, right? The accordion playing Rito. I liked him a lot. I was actually, that's one of the reasons why I don't think Tears of the Kingdom was that good, because it didn't have Kaz. Hey, Demon Girl, it's funny. Don't attack my other chat members, please. That is the one thing that if you do start yelling at other people, you will get a timeout. You can yell at me. I think it's funny. But don't be a shitter. I thought there was a chest here. No, I guess not. Wait, what happened? I thought I got it. Oh, the middle room. Why is it when I call you out, you did get really defensive? But Mom, I didn't start. Just be cool, dude. Just chill out. telling lies, Papa. There we go. That one's done. So this one, obviously, because it is starting to reach my streamer bedtime, I'm probably gonna have to do this as a two-part seed tomorrow. You hate blocking people? I do too. As a streamer, I do genuinely enjoy talking to all of you, even if you are fucking crazy sometimes. You're the king, bro. I didn't vote for you. What's the line about tarts throwing swords? God, I'm thinking about it. I haven't watched Monty Python and Holy Grail in, I think, 15 years. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I knew so many people who were into Monty Python, like all of the nerds at school. Absolutely, like that was like their thing. Like I moved to this state, and all of the people that I was hanging out with, like all like knew it. And I was like, I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what this is. But I'm glad I watched it. I'm glad they showed it. Monty Python's awesome. All right. I'm bored. I'm actually kind of bored of the user. This has been a lot. Yeah, I am. Demon Girl, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for the entertainment for tonight. I hope you had a good night. I'll listen to her unban request sometime. But have a good night. It's funny. I was waiting for it. I was waiting to see how they would try to defend it. The stream is wrapping up, you know, soon-ish. I don't want the 5s to be fun. I'm way more patient. It's fun. It's funny. I don't know. I've been online a long time. I've seen a lot. I've dealt with hundreds of demon. Let me get his full name. Demon Girl Angel Boys. I think they're great. 10 years, 20 years, this person will look back and be like, man, I used to be such a shitter on the internet. Can't say you've ever watched Monty Python. British comedy just doesn't connect with you. It is tough. It is weird to get into. Some places do it better. Some comedy things do it better. I think Monty Python is very open in a way that like it's funny mostly to anybody. It gets around some of like the Britishness. You know what I mean? Not that it's bad. It's just I think like the comedy is more general in a way that like anyone I think is going to find Monty Python funny. So funny, man. But I like stuff like that. I like, we talked about it yesterday when somebody said I look like Matt Berry, which is still one of my favorite lookalikes that I've gotten. Garth Marenghi's Dark Place is a comedy show that I very much like. It's most of the people who work on IT Crowd working on another show. IT Crowd is a very good British comedy. If you've never seen that one, I highly recommend it. The guy arrested at your local Walmart for smearing shit in somebody's in their face? Gross! That's crazy! We had somebody who, oops, don't look down. Link, stop. We had somebody who's going around our Kroger's, our grocery stores, spraying the produce with like mystery chemicals. So not as bad as shit, maybe. But that was like like we looked at like all of the locations because it was multiple. It wasn't just like the one grocery store. We have a bunch in our city. And this dude went to I think like 10. Did he get arrested? Yeah, eventually. I think it was a felony charge too, because yeah, that they don't fuck around. Well, they used to not fuck around with food stuff. I don't know what it's like now, but Summon Dream. That's a good command. Draco Fury? How are you doing? What dream are you trying to summon? Pretty sure that federal churches don't mess with fat guys' food. That's true. I worked at Sonic. I've mentioned this before. I've worked at Sonic fast food, and that was like one of the things I never understood. It's just like, don't ever. It's not funny. It's not ever funny. Like they do like kind of like hammer it into you. Like of course, your job's gonna tell you like, hey, don't fuck with the customers' foods. But I just never got it. Like we had new guys who would come on like, oh, you guys ever do anything, spit in the drink? Like, no, you fucking idiot. Don't ever do that. If we see that you do that, I will walk you out to the parking lot myself and beat the shit out of you. Like, it was no joke. Here it's okay to take damage from Baronet when he's doing his lasers. It actually does break him out of his cycle faster. That's your speed running tip of the day. Even though I don't think any real speedrun category even fights this boss unless it's like old bosses or all bosses or something. GG's, thank you. Was this worth it? Did we get anything? No, we got 5 rupees. You had a friend who was a pathological liar. He would say crazy shit and try to say he was some sort of anonymous drug dealer who would wear a Deadpool mask? Huh. I knew a lot of mall ninjas in my day. Yeah, we got the light medallion. Okay. That might be it. That might have to be it for tonight. I thought I was going to be able to finish this one tonight. I don't think so. I'm probably going to keep this computer, this window open all day tomorrow. So I keep my spot, my track. Well, I guess the tracker, it's linked. I don't actually have to be, but I'm probably going to finish this up tomorrow. Because, yeah, 12 o'clock, that's my bedtime. That's the stream bedtime. It's federally to intentionally poison food in a grocery store. It's considered domestic terrorism? That's insane. Crazy shit, like there was a room full of demons behind. That's crazy. But no, that does make sense. Fat guy discounts. You're gonna say one of the demons' name was just Bob? But Bob, that's the name of the demon guy from Twin Peaks, right? God, I watched all of Twin Peaks. That was like a show that me and my friends would watch once, one episode a week every Friday. We have a movie night. And we also watched shows, and yeah, we watched all of Twin Peaks from episode 1 all the way through like the new revival of it. I liked it, but I don't know if I would ever recommend it. It's interesting, but sleep well. Hope tomorrow stream is more chill. I mean, I had fun. And Bob is the devil's real name. That's an interesting theory. I like that one. But folks, it is time to go. I enjoyed the stream a lot. I know it didn't seem like it. I know, you know, some people didn't like that, but I had fun. I loved talking with all of you here. Thank you for coming out, Fat Guy Discounts, Master Max. It was a great first experience. I'm glad to hear that. I'm here to chill. I'm here to play games with people and hang out. So if you enjoy what I do, make sure you follow if you haven't. Make sure you subscribe if you're over on YouTube. And yeah, come back tomorrow. I stream every Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We're gonna be doing this. We're gonna finish this up tomorrow. If there's any other time, depending on like how the seed goes, I do something else. But starting next week on Sunday, I am going to be starting a playthrough of all of the Resident Evil games. And yeah, I have some stuff that I'm getting prepped for it that we're going to be getting ready. And yeah, we're going to play those games. It's going to be fun. So if that's something that interests you, keep hanging out. Word of the stream, blasphemous. I'm going to have to title this one Blasphemous. But all right, stay safe. Yep, stay safe, guys. Thank you for coming out. You guys could have spent anywhere online hanging out, and you decided to hang out with me. That's really cool. So I'm going to get going. I will see you chatters tomorrow. I'm not going to do a raid on Twitch. I'm tired. I actually did get kind of wiped talking to that guy, but all right. But I'm going to get going. Bye-bye. Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.